Hey, it's Tracy here. And if you'd like to know how to create an AI assistant for a gym using CloseBot and HighLevel, well, this video is for you because that's exactly what I'm going to do right now. Show you how easy it is. So the first thing we need to do is start with a new HighLevel account. So we've got to create a new sub account in HighLevel. I'm here in my agency dashboard. I'm going to go to sub accounts and I'm going to click the create sub account button over here. I'm going to select a blank snapshot. And then I'm going to click on add account manually. And I'm going to start entering my information here in just a second. There we go. And we're going to call this one Go Gym. Okay. Gym Avenue. Florida, since that's where I live. United States, Florida, 334. Oops, 33433. Come on. Phone number, I'll just do 555-555-122. I guess it won't like that, will it? I'll use mine. Okay, let's go Eastern Standard Time, New York. And I'll select save. So this will build the sub account for us. And then, okay, now we have that. I'm going to switch to the sub account by clicking this button right here, switch to sub account. And the first things we need to do is I'm going to add a calendar because we're going to need a calendar so the bot can book an appointment at the end of the demo, right? So let's go into calendars here. I'm going to go to calendar settings and I'm going to create a calendar. I'm going to select a simple calendar here. I'm going to name it Go Gym 123, same with the custom URL. I'm just going to go with the default selections here, which is Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 p.m. Actually, let's just do all weekdays, 8 to 5 and confirm. Now I'm going to close this. And I need to copy this calendar ID because I'm going to need this in CloseBot, so CloseBot can know which calendar to connect to and book the appointment, right? So I'm going to copy this, and I'm going to paste this into a little document over here. And now, the next thing we have to do is we're going to create some custom fields. So what's really cool about CloseBot is that it includes the ability. It handles native custom fields and custom values from HighLevel, which is great. And what we can do is we can create our custom fields in HighLevel and map those to our custom objectives that we program for the bot in CloseBot. So every time it accomplishes one of our objectives, it updates our custom field so we know where everybody is within our business, and we can do things like fire off workflows if somebody replied to one objective or one way or in a different way to another objective. Lots of really cool things we can do with this. So let's go and add some custom fields. Blam. Custom fields, here we go. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to create a folder and I'm going to name it Go Gym just to keep things really tidy, right? There's our Go Gym folder. Now we're going to actually add our fields. So the first one I'm going to add is a motivation field, and it's going to be a checkbox because the gym owner is going to want to know what is motivating this person to reach out to their gym and start working out again, or for the first time or whatever. So this is going to be a checkbox, and this is going to be motivation, and there could be several things that motivate somebody to come in to start working out and getting healthy, right? So we're going to use a checkbox because they might want to select multiple different options, or might conversationally tell the AI bot a few different reasons why they want to start this health journey or fitness journey. So I'm going to put these in here, meet people. I'm copying, pasting. Another option. Maybe they want to build confidence and self-esteem. Let's see, relieve stress. Going to add a couple more here. for personal challenge or achievement. And then the last one is going to be other, in case they don't conversationally say any one of these things here. So we'll just give the bot another an other answer here to populate. So I'm going to save this one, and that'll be our first objective, right? The next one is going to be a radio button, and this is going to be experience level, radio select. And let's see, we're going to have 3 different levels here. We're going to say novice, I'm new to working out. The second one is going to be intermediate, I have prior fitness experience. And the third one is going to be advanced, I'm comfortable in the gym. Okay, blam. Okay, so now let's go add another objective for our bot. And this next one is going to be fitness goals. And we're going to do this as a single line text field. And we're going to name this fitness goals. So basically, when the bot has a conversation, it's going to ask, you know, do you have any fitness goals, or what are your fitness goals? You know, what are you looking to achieve? So I like to have this as a text field so people can enter anything in there that they want to. It's not like a multiple choice answer where it's, you know, like a radio button. So I'm going to click save for fitness goals. Our next one is going to be training type. Add a field. And this is going to be a checkbox because putting training type here. They might want to have a one-on-one personal training session to start. They might want to train on their own, maybe after they get going with a trainer after a couple of weeks. Maybe they want to join some group training classes. Or strength training is another one here. Going to add just a couple more. Going to add cardio here. And I'm going to add a customized fitness program. Okay, so these are all the different options of the training type. And we can, of course, you can add in any number of ones that you want in here. Let's see, what's our next objective? We have 2 more custom ones. So one is a timeline. And we're going to use just a text field for this one, so they can type in anything they want in here, a date, or, you know, I want to start in 2 weeks, or whatever they might want to add there. Or, you know, conversationally tell the bot. And then the other one is nutrition guidance. Okay, let's go add field. And this one's going to be a radio select, a simple yes or no. Do they want any nutritional guidance? A yes or no. Okay, so these are the custom fields that we created for our objectives. We're also going to add things like objectives like name, email address, booking, because we created the booking calendar, and a phone number, right? But these are the custom ones that we need. Okay, now that we have our objectives mapped out here and created in HighLevel, now we can go actually build our bot in CloseBot and then connect it to this HighLevel account. Okay, so let's go over to CloseBot, and I'm going to create a new. Let's see. Yeah, we'll create a new one from. Let's just use a cleaning template. I'm not sure what's in here, but we'll just start with this one. And then what we're going to do here is we're going to name this. We're going to name this Go Fitness AI Demo. The bot name is going to be Paul. Oops. Yeah, hello, UL. The response delay, I'm going to set this to 0 because I don't want to add any extra delays in between the messages and the conversation. I'm going to set Anthropic to my main model here and use OpenAI as a backup. It's always best to test these with different bots, and you'll find which ones work better for you based on the industry and the actual bot you're building. But just for point of reference, Anthropic is really good, and this was recently added to CloseBot, which is really cool. But Anthropic is working like really great for conversations that's a little bit less kind of canned feeling or AI feeling. I'm gonna leave stop for upset lead on. I'm gonna leave multi-objective handling on. Actually, I'm gonna uncheck stop for upset lead. I'm gonna leave stop when all objectives are done unchecked, because sometimes when people have gone through the entire bot and the bot has achieved all of your objectives, at the end, after, and typically like the last objective is like the appointment booking, right? Where the bot collects an email address and a phone number too. But somebody might want to ask questions after they book. Say, hey, oh, by the way, can you tell me a little bit about your gym or what makes you special or whatever, right? So I like to leave this unchecked. And then the AI frequency typos, I usually set this to 4 or 5. So which means once in a while it'll act like a human and make a mistake in a text or in a message, and then it'll correct itself right behind that with another message, which is really cool. And then I want to have it break up the larger messages about 60% of the time. So I'm going to click save. Okay, now we're going to integrate this with our with the sub account that I just created. So I'm just going to disconnect this here, and then I hit the connect button again. And then it's going to bring up my HighLevel account that's already connected here. And this is going to be Go Gym. There it is right there. I'm going to select that. And we'll wait for CloseBot to connect here. Looks like we're almost there. There we go. Now my sub account is connected to this new bot that I just created. The triggers, I'm just going to leave this as they are. I'm not going to change any of these default settings because they work great. The main, here's where we define some additional things for our bot, right? And so the bot voice is the first thing. So I like to use friendly and helpful here. So I'm just going to do friendly and helpful, and I'm going to remove relaxed. So these work pretty good for a gym and for my clients. And then why the conversation is happening, we need to give some context to the bot so it understands why this conversation is happening. So I'm just going to make it really simple and use this. You're a fun receptionist for Go Fitness in Boca Raton. At lead name, who is the person they're having the conversation with, express interest in our gym. That's simple. I mean, and you know, what's always good when you're prompting in CloseBot here, less is more. Less is always more. So just keep that in mind. Like the more, you know, the more simple words that you use, the easier the bot will be able to communicate with this person, and so forth. So, and then the important, okay, let's move on to important business information. This is where we enter information about the business, and this is what I have done for a local client. So I'm just going to grab it and copy and paste it in here, and we can talk about it. So, and you can see that you have 1,500 characters total in the important business information field here. And even less in the why the conversation is happening field, you have 500 characters. So again, less is more in all of these. But the important business information, it's good to have a little bit about like the business, some key items in here, including the phone number. I usually put the address in there, and I usually put the business offers or hours, the specific offers and different classes that they offer here. And then I always put the group class schedule in here too, because this information is pretty much the information that people are going to ask for when they're asking about the business and they're showing interest, right? And especially about a gym, right? So that's why I put this information in here, and I'm sure of the 15 characters, which is great. So this has worked really well for me. So I would recommend that you kind of follow what I'm doing here if you want to get create an AI bot that works really well for a gym. So, and okay, so the how to respond field, we've got 500 characters down here as well. And I'm going to use this, which has worked really great. If @lead asks you a personal question, reply with a sincere response. Do not tell @lead name you are a bot. Conversations should be light and fun and lighthearted. Use humor where possible. Don't be exclamatory, meaning, you know, putting exclamation points all over the place. Or use @lead's name in your response and be concise. Okay, so simple, right to the point, works great. Let's click save. Okay, now we get to build our bot and have some more fun here. So, and remember, we just created our custom field, so now we're going to create objectives here for the bot to handle. We want the bot to go through to qualify this person, right? So our first one is in this case it's going to be name. Okay, so we're going to go click on priority 1 here, and we're going to select the name, type this name, and then we're going to, I'm cheating here to save time, we're going to tell the bot to determine @lead name's first name. Okay, and we're going to set a max attempt of 2. If you don't select a max attempt here, that means that the bot will not proceed past this objective until it gets this information. So that's good in some instances, but not so good in some instances as well. So especially when you're just asking, hey, thanks for your interest. Can I get your name just to personalize our chat? That's a good instance to not, to set a max attempt at just a couple. If the person doesn't want to give their name, it's cool. Move on, right? At least for now. So we're going to close, and we got our name in priority 1. And then the other objective we're going to put in priority 1 is motivation. If you recall, we're going to do motivation right here, paste, and we're going to tell the bot to determine @lead name's reason for reaching out to get in shape. And I'm also going to put an extra prompt in here and tell the bot that a reply should include these things. A reply should include motivators like losing weight, improving physical or mental health, meeting people, personal challenge and achievement, building confidence, self-esteem, relieving stress, etc. Just to remind again, this is just a reflection of the different choices that I map to this custom field, right? So I want the bot to kind of, conversationally give them a little nudge, right? So, and again, I'm going to set the max attempts at 2 for this information. Click close. Okay, I'm going to move this one over here into priority 1. So name and motivation will be priority 1. Okay, so for priority 2, we're going to add experience level. Experience level. All right. And then we're going to grab this stuff here. And we're going to tell the bot to determine @lead name's fitness experience. And I'm going to add an extra prompt here, letting the AI know that we want to know if @lead name is new to working out or has prior fitness experience. Okay, just to get an idea. And I'm sure that's going to be helpful to the gym owner, right? So it's going to close this, and let's go. We've got another priority 2 objective of fitness goals. Fitness goals. There we go, and let's tell the AI to determine @lead name's fitness goals. And again, prompt here, gonna add an additional prompt. For example, weight loss, muscle gain, improved endurance, other. These are the fitness goals. We also want to know if @lead name has any specific goals they want to achieve, and it's okay if they don't have any specific goals. Okay, so this works great for the bot to conversationally kind of get some information from the lead regarding their goals. I'm going to set this max attempt at 2, and then I'm going to click close. So we've got our 2 priority 2s there. We've got another one here for priority 2, and this is going to be training type. TYPE, training type. Blam. And we just want the bot to determine the type of training @lead name is interested in or already enjoys. Okay, we're going to set the max attempts at 2 and click close. Now we're going to move on to priority 3. And this is going to be timeline. And we want to determine when @lead name wants to start training. Okay, we don't need anything in extra prompt. We're going to turn the max attempts to 2 again. Going to close. And then we're going to set nutrition guidance, this objective for priority 4. And we're going to put nutrition guidance. And this is determine if, we're going to tell the AI to determine if @lead name is interested in nutritional guidance. As you recall, this is this objective is just a yes or no, right? So we're going to click close after we save that one. Now we're going to get to priority 5 where we actually get to the booking. So this one's going to be booking. And under booking, we want to search for calendar. And there's our calendar. And if you recall, when I created the calendar earlier, I copied the ID of the calendar. So all we have to do is take this ID and paste it in here in the calendar ID field, and you'll see this little calendar go green. Blam. So we've got connected. So the CloseBot was able to find this specific calendar that we created for this booking objective. So let's go back down here again, find my booking, go. And this is book a free training session with that lead name. This booking, capital B. And I have an extra prompt here, letting the AI know to conversationally let the lead know that the free no obligation training session will be with either Paul, the owner, or one of his personal trainers. Okay. Max attempts 2 for this one as well. We're going to do email address next. Under priority 5. And email is one of the default fields here, so we didn't have to create a custom field for this. We're going to determine email address. Determine that lead name's email address. And in the extra prompt, we're going to let the AI know that an email address is required to confirm a booking. So conversationally, when the AI says, hey, can we get your email address, you know, so we can confirm your booking, it'll do something like that conversationally. And then I'm going to click close here for this one. And we're almost done with the objectives here. We just have to add a phone. Let's do this phone here. There's a phone. Determine that lead name's phone number. Phone number. And the extra prompt that we're going to let the AI know to let the lead know is that we'll send reminders via text message. So it'll say something like, hey, can we get your phone number so we can send you reminders leading up to your free session, right? Max attempts at 2. I'm going to click close. Okay, so we've added all of our objectives in here that we want the bot to go through to qualify this person, right? And hopefully we'll get somebody to go through and actually book an appointment for a free training session and get them in the gym. Okay, now that we've done this, we want to save. Make sure you save often when you're building your bots. Save often. Okay, so this is the only thing we need to do in CloseBot. That's it. Our bot is done. It's built, at least, you know, our initial bot. Of course, after you build your bot, you'll take a couple of weeks, 2-3 weeks to train it properly on your on the gym owner's, you know, business, how they speak, how they want the bot to project and have a conversation and to kind of, you know, talk in the same tone as the business does, so, and represent their gym. So our bot is all done here, so nothing else we need to do here. All we need to do now is go back to HighLevel and do some things. We need to create a simple workflow here. It's a customer applied trigger, and we need to add a webhook. So let's go do that. So here I am back in the sub account in HighLevel. I'm going to go to the automation page over here, and we're going to create a new workflow. Start from scratch. And CloseBot has made, I'm going to call this process message. CloseBot has recently made this really easy, made CloseBot really easy to connect to your HighLevel. In the past, they had a few different workflows that you had to bring in and apply as a snapshot. But now we don't have to do that anymore. It's just one workflow to attach the bot to your HighLevel, and this is what I'm doing right now. So, and the trigger is going to be customer applied. Trigger, customer applied, blam. And what you could do is you could add filters, like if you wanted to set a different workflow and create a different flow based on the actual channel that people come in through, whether it's Facebook Messenger, WhatsApp, SMS. You could add filters for all of the different incoming channels, and then, you know, filter those differently and do different things with your workflows in there. But for now, I'm just going to say, you know, if a customer applied on basically any channel that's connected here, I want the AI to take over and start qualifying them. So I'm going to save the trigger here, and then our second step is a webhook. I'm going to type webhook here, blam. And then all we have to do is copy and paste this URL into the webhook, just like that, and save action, and publish, and save. And just like that, the CloseBot AI that we created is now connected to this account. So for any incoming messages, the bot is actually going to pick it up. Okay. So now what I want to do is we're going to go ahead and create a. I'm going to go ahead and create a chat widget here, and that we can put the AI on that on the page and then test it here, right? So we don't need to do that with SMS, and we don't need ATP registration to test the bot. We can test it right in here, real quick, by loading a chat widget on a page. So let's go create a page. I'm going to go to sites over here. I'm going to go to funnels right here. I'm going to add a new funnel, and then for this I'm going to call it Go Gym AI Demo, and I'm just going to create. I could select from a template, but I'm not going to go down that path right now. I'm just going to create a simple page here. Make this go. Okay, and then I'm going to create a page from blank. Now to get this page to load, we actually have to add a section on the page. So we're going to add a full width section, and then I'm going to add a column here, and then I'm just going to add a headline element, and call it Go Gym AI Demo. Okay, just like that. I'm just going to save this. Okay, and we have our page. Now I'm going to go back out here. And under settings, actually, first of all, we have to create the chat widget. Now, what I could do is use the default chat widget just to test this, but I actually wanted to show you how to kind of customize your chat widget at the same time. So let's go do that. So I'm here on sites. I'm here on the sites page here, and in funnels, and I'm going to go over here to chat widget. So sites, chat widget. And I'm going to create a new chat widget, and we're going to select the live chat widget version right here. Boom. Okay. Now, if I wanted to save this, when we load the actual funnel page to test the widget, it's going to look just like this, and it's going to have this default text here about text us. But I don't really want to see that in this demo right now, so I'm going to show you guys how to create and customize your own chat widget here. So while we're in styles, we're going to change just a couple things here. So we're going to say, welcome to Go Gym over here. And then welcome back name, how can we help you today? I'm going to leave that as it is. And then on the widget customization here, I'm just going to change the location of this widget from the bottom right to the middle and the right side, okay? And then also I'm going to replace this little avatar image here. So I'm just going to click replace. It's going to take me into my own media library. Let's see, I'm going to upload a file. Let's find my file here. My demos. This is going to go logo WC for web chat. There we go. So now there's our little avatar that's been changed. Okay, now I'm going to go over to chat widget over here, or chat window, and change some things here. So in the title, we're just going to put Go Gym. So that'll show up here at the top, in the top bar. And then the intro message here, I'm going to say, hi, I'm Paul, looking to level up your fitness. Let's see if there's anything else I want to put in here. Yes, the live chat message here. Live chat assigned right here. So this is going to say, okay, after the widget pops up, says, hey, hi, I'm Paul, looking to level up your fitness. I'm going to say, yes, I'm interested in your gym, or something to engage with it. Then it's going to say, okay, just 1 minute. So that's going to give it time. That's an automated message from Go HighLevel through the chat widget. The okay, just 1 minute here, this show live chat welcome message. So that's just going to give time, a couple of seconds for the AI to connect and actually respond, right? So just 1 minute. I found that works great. The fallback, let's see. Fallback, I do, okay, that's just the default. Looks like it's taking too long. Please leave your contact details. We'll get back to you shortly. This is if somebody after 5 minutes right here, or 10 or 15 or 2 or whatever you want to set this for, when their conversation times out, this message will automatically be displayed. And then the here, live chat closed due to inactivity. I don't like chat closed due to user inactivity. It's kind of cold, so I like to put a message in here that says, sorry, our chat timed out, but you can start another one. Okay. And then what else we have? Okay. And then we have additional options here. This is where you'll your agency brand will be your display name here. And again, it's at the bottom of the chat widget. You can see it down here, and then the link to your website here. Okay. So now I think we have our chat widget squared away. I didn't change the colors or anything, but not really concerned about that right now. I'm gonna name this Go Gym CW for chat widget, and I'm going to save this. Okay, now we're going to back out here and go back over to the funnel here that I created a minute ago, and we're just going to go to settings right here inside this funnel. I'm under settings, and I'm going to select from the chat widget drop down right here. I'm going to select the Go Gym chat widget that we just created. Okay, and I'm going to click save. All right, so now what do you say we go test this chatbot out? And there's our little chat widget. Actually, you know what? Let me do this in a new Cognito window to make sure it's fresh. There we go. Welcome to Go Gym. So I'm going to click on the bubble here, and I'm going to get the, hey, hi, I'm Paul, looking to level up your fitness. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Okay. So now we're waiting for the chatbot to kick in here and start having a conversation with me. There you go. Glad you're interested. I'd love to learn more about your fitness goals. What's your name? You see the little, it's funny. I did it straight away. What's your name? And then it corrected itself just like a human. How cool is that? I love that. I'm Paul, by the way. Always happy to meet new Peninsula Gym members. Very cool. I'm going to say, my name is Tracy. I love testing out these bots because they're so good. I gotta tell you, CloseBot is just phenomenal for being able to qualify leads and book appointments based on the objectives you set. Just crazy. So here we go. Great to meet you, Tracy. What's got you thinking about fitness lately? Is there a specific goal you're hoping to achieve, or are you just looking to make some positive changes? Let's see. I want to lose some weight. Let's do some weight and get in better overall shape. There we go. I want to lose some weight and get in better overall shape. And you can see like the last two questions it asks, okay, what's got you thinking about fitness lately? And then there aren't any goals you want to achieve. This is because I left on the multi-objective handling turned on. So it completes multiple objectives at the same time, which is really cool. Okay, awesome goals. Getting in shape can be such a fun journey. Have you tried any particular workouts or fitness routines before? What's been your experience so far? I like group training. Oops. I like group training and cardio. And again, I'm trying to respond to this, from the standpoint of an actual prospect who really wants to start going to a gym, right? So this is a good pretend moment. So that's perfect. Our group classes blend cardio and strength training for maximum results. When we're hoping to kick off your fitness journey, we could find a great class time that works for you. next week would be great to start. And you can see like the amount of time between messages feels like it's real, like there's a real human typing back. It's not like instantaneous when you send a message and a half a second later you get a reply. You know it's not, it's fake, right? Fantastic. Starting next week sounds great. Again, it did it created an error and corrected itself again. And I set that to 5. So maybe picking that down to 4 or 3. So maybe it just does it once during a conversation is probably plenty, right? So let's see. Since you mentioned weight loss as a goal, have you considered pairing your workouts with some nutritional guidance? You see how it brought it into that objective? It can really boost results. I'm just going to say yes. That would help me. And I really like how CloseBot does that. The AI is really, really good at trying to get through the specific objectives that you've programmed into it without getting, too wordy or, going off on different tangents. So great, we have some openings next week. How about Monday afternoon, August 19th, or Tuesday morning, August 20th? Our appointments start on the half hour. What time of day usually works better for you? Let's see. Monday morning would be great. If I can type here. Monday morning would be great. Let's see what availability it gives us. And again, this is going to be the availability that it's going to conversationally provide to the person typing here is going to be based on what the availability that you've actually configured in your calendar. And if you recall, I set the calendar to 7 days a week, 8 to 5. So let's see. Monday morning sounds perfect. How about Monday, August 19th at 9:30? That's a great time to start your week off strong. Does that work for you? Yes, let's do it. And there's just a couple other things that it's going to ask for me. Awesome, I've booked you for Monday, August 19th at 9:30 to confirm your spot and send you a reminder. Could I get your phone number? So I'm going to put the 561 3. That's my phone number. So if people want to call me, you can call me. Just don't spam me. And it's also going to ask for my email address as well. Great, I've got your number down. One last thing to finalize your booking. What email should I use to send you the confirmation details? So, and we're almost to the end of this demo. And you can see how great the AI is responding and going through and accomplishing my objectives. And this, I haven't, this isn't polished. This is just, what did it take us here? 20 minutes or so to build this thing. So it's working great out of the box, just from the get-go. Okay, so perfect. I've sent confirmation to your email address. Can't wait to see you on the 19th. Bring your energy and water bottle. We're going to have fun getting fit. Great. Thanks. See you Monday. There we go. Awesome. See you Monday. Get ready for a workout and have some positive vibes. Have a fantastic rest of your week. So, I mean, again, how long did it take us to build this bot? It took no time, and the bot worked great. It handled all my objectives and booked an appointment. I mean, and this is phenomenal. There's lots of other things. There's lots of things you could do here, like at the end of the once the AI accomplishes all of the objectives, you can create a workflow that easily sends a summary of the entire conversation to the client. So now the client has the entire summary of the conversation, so they know what this person coming in the gym is looking for and how they can best help them. How cool is that? So look, thanks for watching my video. I'm gonna, you can expect to see a lot more of these from me. And if you don't forget, you can start with CloseBot with a free account. I'll include my affiliate link down below, so you can get started and check it out for yourself. Thanks for watching. See you in another one.